Hello guys, welcome back to the KDL. I'm back with more Korean goodness.
Radiant team
We have
pick.
For the Dream. We are the winner, so FW, I think that's how it rolls, versus Team Nemesis in this best of one. You know how the KDL rolls. We're at the final day of season number 1. And well, yes, okay, I found out how the KDL works according to Team Liquid, I think. Is it Team Liquid? I'm not so sure. Korean Dota 2 League. Let me just bring that up. We'll talk about the draft a little later on. They are usually the same unless I hear something like a sniper. Alright, so here's the league format and overview. The Korean Dota 2 League uses a successive win system. So tier 1 teams, which are the teams like Bird Gang, Purge's team Zephyr. I don't know why I say Purge. But yeah, tier 1 teams will gain 5 million won per win. I'm not so sure how much that is, and an additional 1 million for each successive win, up to 6. So I'm not so sure if they count a win by a win or a best of 3 win. And tier 2 teams will win 2 million won a win and additional 1 million for each successive win. So a streak will keep you rolling, and we'll see the current statuses are now 3-0, 6-1
seconds remaining
for Team Zephyr. So they have 6 wins and 1 loss. So they should have won 30 million won, which is a pretty sizable amount. MVP Phoenix, they have won 3 and 2. 5 in QO, 2 and 3. Bird Gang, not so hot, 1 and 4. Eye of Tiger, 2-0, 1-0, 1-1, 1-1, and yeah. So these are the teams for tier 2. Tier 2s are the guys that are some sort of in a lower bracket. And if you do well, I think in season 1, there are many seasons that are going to be dragging across. So season 1 is February to March, April to June, that's season 2, July to September, season 3, October, December, it's going to be season 4. Of course, season 3 is kind of clashing with TI, so I am not so sure about season 3. But now season 1, and yeah, now season 1. And we will have to see how it actually rolls. Apparently it does have a double elimination bracket. So okay, I'm kind of lost now. So all I know is that Zephyr has won a lot of money so far. If I count correctly, they should have won 35 million won by now. Should have. Yeah. Should have won 35 million won. Alright, we're gonna jump into the game because we have chatted long enough about one and myriads of dollars. So
team pick.
Alright, so alright, we're gonna go into the game now. KDL is the Korean Dota 2 League, and For the Dream and Team Nemesis are teams we don't actually see very often, and we actually see some rather standard picks here. Invoker actually coming back into the meta game, along with Alchemist, Nyx Assassin, and Puck. Not so much, but Alchemist, despite the nerfs stick from Valve, they on Ice Rock, still actually very favored among the competitive scene because, well, his stun is just amazing. Although you can actually see the marvel of Ice Rock nerfing coming into play here. The stun explosion time, I think that's what you call it, 7 to 5 seconds. It really does matter. I've seen lots of self stuns, a lot more self stuns ever since that happened. And so, alright, so Purge is actually explaining in the chat, so wonderful, thank you. There are just 4 teams in tier 1. You play each other teams 2 times, so 6 matches in season 1. Each set of win you get 5 million won. And is there a conversion? Someone help me do that. And yeah, millions of dollars. Alright, so Visage is gonna come up into the play here. So Team Nemesis have kind of hidden their cores, except for the Puckner. It could be run in a carry style, the same way Mr. Alexander likes to do it. When I say Alexander, I refer to Havost from Na'Vi. He does play the carry Puckner from time to time, but it's usually seen as a solo middle, and is extremely good against Invoker. I think it's a very clever pick. Invoker does cost a lot of mana to maintain. I think my brother, as an Invoker player, he tells me this, that apart from Cold Snap, okay, let me think. Okay, apart from 3 spells, I think all the other Invoker spells cost 175 or more. So it's gonna be a little bit difficult. Yeah, I just realized there's Malini in For the Dream. But yeah, that's oh man, I think it's time to false market this game. Malini playing now in the KDL. Where is it? Someone get Malini over here. And we will actually false market this stream to victory. But yeah, we'll talk about the bans a little bit. For the Dream, they're actually fearing the push coming in, so they ban out 4 pushing heroes. They have Prophet banned out, they have Venomancer banned out, they have the Shaman and Lycan, Mr. Wolfman, all removed from the pool. So Team Nemesis is gonna find themselves a little hard pressed with finding a push lineup. Ancient Apparition, that's a lovely pick when it comes to counter push as well. Ice Blast gonna be able to toss it out.
10 seconds remaining.
To toss out that Ice Blast to stall up the creep waves
5
as well as
seconds remaining.
shatter any fools that try mess with him. Bristleback. Okay, that's not really
Dire
a
team
pusher,
pick.
but that's not really a pusher per se, but it's still a good hero to be able to deal a lot of damage and tank up in the front lines. He does a lot of AoE damage, so yeah, he does a lot of damage in an AoE, so Soul Assumption will be stacked up really quickly. So meanwhile, while we're still in the draft, guys, let me know how the sound is. Is it too loud, too soft? Game sounds overpowering me and all that stuff, because
10
Lina
seconds
tends to
remaining.
like to overtalk me. Sometimes he likes to keep me in check, I like to
5
say.
seconds remaining.
Slark, Ember Spirit, Enchantress, as well as the Timbersaw gonna be removed here. All these guys are kind of
Reserve time.
pushers, you could say. Ember Spirit's kind of good for that. Slark is kind of nasty when it comes to Nyx Assassin and the like. Stuff with big disables you don't like when you're playing against a Slark. So Enchantress, I'm not so sure about the Enchantress ban. It feels kind of iffy to me, but I guess they just don't want to deal with the jungle pressure. Maybe even a counter push coming their way with an Alchemist, Ancient Apparition. It is very likely Enchantress could lead to quick pushes because the killing power is just so strong. Timbersaw is gonna be drafted as well. No, I mean gonna be banned out as well. That guy is extremely good at stopping pushes, so there is no reason not to ban him. And it's gonna be kind of tough to bring him down with their current lineup. So we're gonna see how For the Dream decides to, well, counter this up. Luna. Alright, so Luna is gonna be the
Radiant
fourth
team
pick
ban.
here for the Dream. I need to shorten this name, 4 winners, since they have FW. So 4 winners. Alright, is gonna pick up Luna. And that girl is gonna make the tri-lane of whoever deals against him
10
really painful. I
seconds
really like
remaining.
this Luna pick because Luna is one of those heroes you pick up in a defensive
remaining.
tri-lanes to crush quote OP offlaners. Something like a Bristleback, Timbersaw,
Reserve
all of them
time.
really hard to bring down in the offlane. But if you have a Luna, one quick disable and you have that guy hitting the dirt really quickly. So it's really powerful to deal with, and it really just makes any offlaner really mad. Well, personally, as an offlaner myself, I get mad when I face up against a Luna, so I'm just gonna assume that it's the same for others. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Bird Gang game later on. The Bird Gang guys are gonna go up against, was it MVP Phoenix? I believe so. Yeah, they're gonna play against MVP Phoenix later on, but now we have a
Dire team
Weaver banned
ban.
out, which is something that we saw the other day. Very clever ban. Weaver Ancient Apparition will lead to disaster. With the Chilling Touch, Dominate Attack, you have big deeps coming out of this game. So, well, we'll see.
10 seconds remaining.
Yes, guys, there is a Malini on this team. I'm pretty sure it's not
5
Bamboo.
seconds remaining.
So, hold your horses. It's probably just a guy that really loves his
Reserve
Zeus.
time.
Speaking of Zeus, Zeus is a very good offlaner nowadays, because with that upgrade to Arc Lightning, he can really just zap from a safe distance and there's no way you're killing him. And he can pull the creep wave pass as well, so that's really good. Lifestealer, banned out.
Radiant team
More
pick.
hints towards the Zeus pick. Zeus, Ancient Apparition, Sunstrike, make it happen, guys. Make it happen. It could happen. Lifestealer is the last ban out here. So they don't want to face a magic immune carry. It might be a Zeus. I'm just saying. It could be a Zeus. But Team Nemesis, what will they draft up here? We shall have to see. They have one more slot left for a carry or a mid if they decide to run the partner as a
10
carry.
seconds remaining.
And they run Undying.
Dire team
Ooh.
pick.
Okay, they run Undying. So Undying is going to be run by Team Nemesis here. It looks like they're going for an all-in kind of push mid-game, and you get bounced off. So we'll have to see. Undying, Visage, Nyx Assassin, more AoE damage, more souls for the Visage. Alright, we'll see how good it does. Because the Tombstone is going to be pretty hectic for
10
anyone. It's
seconds
going to be free
remaining.
food for Luna, but not at the start where she gets swarmed by the L4D.
5 seconds
so we shall
remaining.
have to see what happens here. Zeus, make it happen. Zeus, 20 seconds. Zeus.
Reserve time.
Live up to your name, man. You have a best of one to make it big. You have one best of one, and you're gonna make it count. Nope, it's gonna be Gaben's favorite hero, Sand King. Alright, we just found out that today's Gabe Newell's favorite hero is Sand King. So Malini is gonna pick up the Luna, and it's gonna go against everything that he's named us just described. And we'll see. We have a unorthodox Undying pick coming out here. And yes, I will not forget the overlays. Alright, overlays done. Good BTS sign, the logo sign, same thing. Let me just
Prepare for battle.
give you a little bit of production quality right there. Alright, KDL. Big shout out to those guys. Season 1 is about to come to a close. We have a pause. Alright. Lifesteal event, Undying pick. Right, we're gonna have a run through the teams very quickly. It's Nemesis with a glowing end. They're gonna have Numi on the Nyx Assassin. We have Genie on the Bristleback. Nipai on the partner. Kyra. Oh wait. Umi on the Nyx Assassin. Genie on the Bristleback. It's Waipai on the partner. Kyra on the Visage, and support. Mapole support. Oh, is this a jab at No Tail, man? Could be. Undying is gonna be playing. Gonna be played by Mapole support on the side of For the Wind Dreams, whatever their name is. FW. They're gonna have Reyna on the Sand King, Prince on the Alchemist. It'll be Malini on the Luna. We have, what's his name? Scoundrel on the Invoker, and this guy is Cerno. Yep, Cerno. Using some gold hack, get himself some 50 bucks going there. Alright, so hopefully we have no problems. Well, this is the best of one, and I did say before that I really love best of ones because of the potential of cheese. You only have one chance at it, and if you mess up, you mess up. So, a good chance to get that. Finally, a team that gets flags right. Finally, a team from Korea that gets flags right. You design not for a square. Okay, I can draw right now, but you get what I mean. You design, okay, you design not for a square. Okay, never mind. You design not for a square, but for a vertical rectangle. So instead of this, you design for this. Otherwise, you only get half your flag. Alright, so we're gonna jump through the teams. Let's see if there's any aggression going on here. This is some serious cheese. I mean, they have a lot of push power, but they are gonna fall off very, very fast if their attack fails. And I think FW are pretty prepared for this. There could be a possibility that the Alchemist is playing safely, but there's a smoke now. Oh dear, Lunar Blessing. This could be bad. They're gonna have a wraparound smoke. Oh, this could be huge. This could be really huge. They're going to check out the Roshan. They could be pincered here. This could be disastrous, Prince. They're going to run down the hill. They're going to see this. Are they going to go for a stun? That's the question. They're going to see it. Nyx Assassin is a large troll. Barrel Strike follows well. Loose and Beam, and that's your first blood. They're still running. Bristleback already going to be spraying up the quills. Is their Soul Assumption? No, it's Grave Chill. But for Salamene and the Dark Moon. And Malini is going to draw first blood there with the Glaive Steel. And starting with less than 400 health. What a scrub. He is just gonna have to run back into lane. Looks like they are running an aggressive tri-lane with Chilling Touch.
Begins.
So we'll see a really good start for Malini there. The next guy to join Korea. But guys, for you guys just tuning in, it's not the real Malini. I am pretty sure about it. Scoundrel on the Invoker is going on the top lane, and Prince is going to solo mid as an Alchemist without Acid Spray. So it's going to be kind of tough on him. I think the Invoker doesn't want to face partner. I think that is the main reason. But now we're going to check out the last hits and denies and see how it actually does fare for both sides. And yeah. So you guys wondering where the Bird Gang MVP game is? It is next up. I don't know why. I think this is Dota servers. It's not me. Dota servers. Yeah. This is Dota servers, not me. So Reyna already gonna plant himself here and just sit his Scorpion butt and block out the wave. The Invoker is gonna be forced back by Mapole support, and Kyra is gonna stay here and should Genie get some farm. So Genie is gonna take the core role here. Prince is already dropping pretty low here. It's gone for Swine Concoction. Might as well just throw it out. He has full mana anyway. Maybe he wants to wait for a little bit, but a little bit of stutter from the Nexon servers. Hopefully they are fine. And Malini already got himself a Lunar Blessing as well as Lucent Beam. Meanwhile, how's Genie as well as Mapole support doing? So we got 2 DK stacks. Someone is Invoker sitting at 370 health. He's got X-Sword first level for a little bit of last hit potential. Maybe want to get some regen, but no tanks. We have 6 tangos in my inventory. I will munch away all day, keep myself up to health. So he's gonna just rely on getting some good Sun Strikes with the good Barrel Strike. Thinks Assassin gotta get caught here. This could be trouble. He gets loose and beamed up. There's your Barrel Strike. Where's the Sun Strike from the man? Not dropping the Sun Strike, but I don't think they got the kill either way. Could have gotten the kill though, but this is really bugging out. So I'm gonna say it's the next on service. I'll restart my Dodo after this. But Prince, he's dropping down. He's at half health. But for now, he's just gonna stay clear of this Pugna. Pugna is just not being kind to him. Kyra, dropping down pretty low himself. Was there a Sunstrike cast? No, no Sunstrike cast. So that was just a casual stun here on Next Assassin. He doesn't have Spike Carapace just yet. He's gonna hit level 2 very shortly. Yeah, he will hit level 2. Is he gonna go Mana? But no, he picks up the Spike. Very understandable. The invisibility rune is gonna be found by him, and now they're gonna wrap around towards Pugna and Cerno as well. They have controlled the bottom vision, so it's gonna be kind of scary for the Pugna because this is gonna be in your face Barrel Strike. And it's gonna be real easy, and here comes the Alchemist as well. The Barrel Strike will come. Barrel Strike hits him under the tower. The stun comes as well. They really want this Pugna dead. They dropped the Tombstone, but is it gonna be enough? They do chase him down. The Cold Feet does come. They're gonna slap him away with Chilling Touch. So it's gonna be okay for Reina. Not so okay for Mr. Pugna, who got absolutely wrecked. Now he's gonna try and deny up the Tombstone. You have 10 seconds, bro. Nope, no chance. Gotta back off now. Try to get an easy 100 gold, but it's not gonna happen. This does free up some rotation time. I mean, make up some space for the Invoker, because one of the supports, Undying, did roam to the middle lane. So far, not looking too hot for the Nemesis squad here. Their cheese is not working out too well for them. Reina is still dropping really low. Did he try to go in? I mean, not Ancients, but did he try to go for a neutral? I guess not. Luna is going to be stuck here alone until Ancient Apparition returns, which is about now. But it's just going to try and harass back Yuumi. It's really tough to deal with a Luna as a melee hero because of their constant right-clicking that's coming out. Just the right-clicks alone from Luna really does hurt. But speaking of that, the bright side is the Bristleback does have 18 last hits ahead of the Luna by just 1. But Pugna is 11 over the Alchemist 9. Very understandable PP all coming out here. So they just want to pause and we'll check out the gold graph. Already about 750 in favor of the Dire, 500 XP in favor of them. And Cerno is back here to exert some dominance. Okay. So far. So game is still looking good for Malini. They're not really exerting much pressure here on the top lane. The Invoker is getting a lot of levels. He's already level 4. He has Cold Snap, he has Invoke, Sunstrike, and a Nether Blast is gonna do some damage, but there is a bottle as well as Acid Spray from this Alchemist, so he should be fine. He gets even a last hit. Alchemist has pretty high base damage. He's only poor in terms of stats as well as his base armor, and that's about it when it comes to the crappy stats. But now he's going to stutter himself all the way to a regeneration rune, which is definitely not bugged. He's going to be happy with that. Cerno doesn't have his boots just yet. But now Umi will have a little bit of company from his teammate Undying. Undying really is roaming a lot. 2 levels, 4 minutes in. Not the best for this fella right here. Reina is level 2 himself as well, but has been doing a lot of stuff already on the map. Alchemist getting that kill there really did help him. Kyra, 2-point Soul Assumption. Genie is still getting good last hits here. 25 for him. Treads already available. Invoker has not gotten a magic stick just yet. I do notice that some Invokers don't like to do it because they like to fill up the inventory really fast. But I think in this case it does warrant a magic stick. But meanwhile, we'll see if this actually does happen. I don't think Malini is going to go down here. Runs pretty fast, and I think he already spotted out the Undying. So Undying, if he goes near, he might actually get killed. He might actually get his teammate killed as well. And Umi, he's got to be pretty careful here. Luna gonna get himself one more last hit. And Waipai has his boots now, has his null talisman as well. Probably just for stats. I doubt it will be a Dagon. Only happens if he storms really hard. We shall have to see. Prince, he's got his regen, so he's going to look to spam out as much spells. I'm surprised he's not just throwing concoctions right at the Pugna. So just charge it up. The next time Pugna shows his face, throw it at him. But I guess he doesn't want to risk it with the... He doesn't want to risk it with the chance of self-stunning and then get himself killed. So it's understandable. But the regeneration is done now. And Sanking is looking to rotate in. But there's an Observer Ward and he misses all the last hits there. So Prince, boo. Umi, got his Slippers of Agility bought from the home stash, so he's not gonna form into a poor man shield at the side shop. A little bit of a misplay there. He's gonna have to wait in line for the courier to fly out Puckner's bottle, and he didn't even get a slipper, so it's gonna cause him some trouble. Meanwhile, the blast comes out. It's gonna get the creep wave just denied up a little bit. Prince is still stuttering around. This is getting a little bit painful on the eyes, but hey, we're all suffering it together, so it's okay. Invisibility rune gonna come out here for the ancient apparition. It could possibly evolve into a kill. It could. Lucent Beam gonna go into Yumi, and he's gonna back off now. Oh, Eclipse. Nope. Sunstrike just coming down just to tease him a little bit. But Umi, he could be in a lot of trouble here if Luna decides to dive him. And the Lucent Beam does come, the Cold Snap as well. They're gonna right click him down. They're gonna kill him. They could dive him. Luna, nope. Nope. One of the bad things about Ancient Apparition, doesn't have a hard disable. And if that was Sanking, that was an instant kill. But for now, Alchemist is going to have his ult to it, so it's going to regen up all that HP that he's going to be losing for the Puckner. And Puckner has pretty much lost the window of killing this Alchemist. Meanwhile, Luna missing a couple of last hits in a free lane. He missed another one. 37 last hits to the Bristlebacks, 40 now. Bristleback already got his treads. Invoker is sitting at Facebook really soon. And Prince, he's got 400 gold. What did he buy? It's probably a wand as well as magic stick. No, he bought face boots. Okay, so he bought face boots. And yeah, for you guys wondering what these teams are, it's FW versus Nemesis. It's a best of 1 in the tier 2 match. It's like the lower bracket game before the best of 3 coming out for the upper bracket game. So yeah, don't worry, don't panic. It's just that one game. KDL has run this way all the time, so it always starts with the, well, I would say the lower tier teams first, and then goes up to the higher tier ones. It's always like that. It's how they schedule their program. And Scoundrel, how's he doing up top? He's sitting at 17 last hits. He's been keeping safe compared to diving and getting himself killed. So he's been staying at a safe distance. I like how he's doing. But the timing push, 8 minutes, is it going to happen is the question. It's now Undying sitting on the bottom lane, trying to sap some EXP. He's level 3. Kyra's level 5, chasing down level 4 Sand King. It's not going to happen here. No mana on Puckner. The rune's going to spawn bottom. It's going to be snatched up here by Umi. It's a regeneration. That's nice to have. And you could go for a free gank, get a regen up, and then pop, cycle, go back again. Invoker now knows he's alone for at least a while. Is there going to be a TP? Yes, there's going to be another TP coming from Umi. They're going to go into the Vendetta. I think he definitely saw that. Or not. Or not. Oh, not. Nope. Nope. Lots of my nope right now. Scoundrel could be in a lot of trouble. He's caught. Impale as well. And that's a dead. Invoker. And yeah. Lots of that. Lots of a little bit of animation bug there. But Kyra is going to get 1 kill there. So it's 1 for 2. It's a little bit of a slow start. But now they could look towards a tower push. But Luna is still getting all the space she will need.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And Prince. And then the TP back. Wow. Reyna goes into Sandstorm. I don't think that's a good idea. Goes into the Sandstorm here. Barrel Strike onto the Bristleback. Is lagging a little bit, but the kills are they coming? Cold Snap into Cold Snap into Cold Feet. Really cold. Bristleback himself will not be able to attack that. Ancient Apparition will get that kill. That's a nice little gang coming out. Good rotations as well. They're gonna get free Sentry Ward as a bonus. But Luna TPing in, I'm not so sure. Maybe they just want to group up. Since we're all here as 5, let's go in. The new Forage Spirits. Nasty.
Dire's middle
looks really
tower
good.
is under attack.
Kudos to Val for actually just fixing up, just polishing up the game. Our awesome game, just keeping it better and better. Someone stun him and take his arcanes. Do it. No, not gonna happen here. Prince is gonna run towards him and throw out the stun just for fun, and it does a lot of damage onto the Puck. I'm gonna punch up against Genie. Now as I get away from me, I am now on steroids. Melini has picked up his Ogre Club, going for a quick Black King bar. Meanwhile, the Soul Rip does come out from the Undying. He's level 5, 3 points in his Tombstone, only 1 on that decay. And Prince, yeah, well, he's no bottle charges left, but a lot of stick charges, courtesy of Bristleback. And his creep waves are just left to smolder on the bomb lane. Meanwhile, Invoker not going for any Midas. He's gone for face boots for a little bit more mobility. Usually see it more on Quaswex, but in this case, well, he got a little bit pinned down. It's arguable that he wants to get more movement speed. So Lost is still favoring the Bristleback, and looks like they want to push. The timing window seems to have opened. They want to push in with the Undying and Bristleback, but I think it's going to be tough with Acid Spray as well as a Sand King. Still level 4, but now they are really grouping up. Familiar 6, they're all going to push. Are they gonna get towers? Is the question. Decrepify. I mean, the nether ward is placed down on the low ground. And oh, this all in cheese. Is it gonna work? The nether blast does come in, and looks like they want to go for it. Are they gonna go for it? The tower is gonna drop low. Deny? No, wait. Servers, please. Alright, looks like it was a destroyed tower, so Puckner gets that one. And Invoker's little push will come to an end here with Genie actually coming in to stop it up. Malini meanwhile has come down to the bottom lane and continue farming, but they really need to take a lot more towers, and there's 11 minutes in and only one tower, and it was the tower that Puckner is in, so really excusable. And Assassin is just gonna waltz on past like, oh wait, don't mind me, I'm just sitting here. And Daru doing a little bit of jungle farming. Malini, 900 gold on him, he's gonna work towards his Black King bar, and Scoundrel.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He's gonna just click away some hill trolls and a priest.
Radiant structures
Valves
are
might want to
fortified.
fix these models. Radiant structures are fortified, so they're gonna prevent Luna from actually farming this. The blast is gonna come out. The Force Spirit is gonna draw him past. It's gonna blow up the Force Spirit, so a little bit more animation lag. It's gonna cause a little bit of trouble. But the Soul Rippers come in. They're gonna heal up the tower. They get another tower. So we'll see if they decide to go for it now. Mapo support getting cold snapped up, getting Force Spirits as well. He's gonna DK, heal himself up a little bit, and Chilling Touch. Very laggy animation there. 1 and 3. Next on servers, please. Golgraph now. Favoring the Radiant has gone down to about gone up to about 1,000. It's still 1,005 EXP, 1,00005 EXP in favor of FW. So if they play this out right, they should be fine. The push is coming on very slowly. This is some kind of half-ass push where you've gone for Puck down and then you don't really commit because you can't. You realize your heroes don't really work out that well, and the enemy has managed to counterpick you. And guys, this is not really Malini, of course. Waipai is now gonna push down that range creep and gonna try and push down the middle tier 1. Reyna is gonna get some space, gonna hit epicenter level soon. Luna as well as Alchemist gonna farm together in the acid spray and get a whole stack of ancients. So yeah, the Luna is already getting pretty big. Gonna have BKB, and once BKB, I think they can actually force fights. Where is the mechanism coming from? Oh man, Sanking getting blown up there. I was wondering if he was still jungling. 15 seconds on the sidelines for him. Not that big a deal, but the Vendetta does come in, along with the Undying's nukes as well as slows. But now Eclipse is gonna come in and it's gonna blow him up. So that's an easy kill for Malini there. Easy pickings for him. So on top of an ancient stack, he gets a freebie. And now he won't have Eclipse for the fight, but at least there won't be any tombstones. And now Waipai is gonna keep another ward by the side there. Will it be spotted? It will be by the Luna if he's not careful. Yeah, the Luna blessing is gonna give him about 1,000 bonus night vision, 1,800 night vision. So that's the full night vision you see. So the minute she walks past, she will see
Radiant's top tower is
but
under
at the very
attack.
least, they do hide this, and the Nether Blast will come once again. The tower is gonna take a little bit of a spill. Yeah, if he's not careful. Alchemist out of mana, takes a little damage, a little bit of damage, but it doesn't really matter. Sand King. Oh, Undying runs a little bit too close. Now the Cold Snap, easy kill there. Very big mistake. The Nether Blast comes in with it. Now the Cold Snap will come. Kyra's gonna fall. The Nixon stuns 2. Genie gets earned up. They're gonna kill off the ward first and then go for heroes. But nope, they're not even gonna go for heroes. They're just gonna go straight for the tower. Ooh, sorry. Sentry ward gonna be plopped down in case Nyx Assassin was thinking about something cheeky. But now Malini and gang are actually gonna look for a counter push. Now it's 2 and 6. The gold graph is favoring them, and so is the XP 4,000. And now they get caught. Double barrel strike, cold snap as well. Cold feed. I mean, Ice Blast comes in with the Sun Strike. He gets cold feeded up. The stun lands on Bristleback as well as Waipai. He did mech up, but it's not gonna be enough. And Genie, he gets caught there. Invoker does melt to a whole lot of things. The servers are just really terrible right now. I think I will just restart Dota, but Malini dropping low. They might have dived the tower a little bit too hard, and now they're falling low. They lose their entire team. Wow, what actually happened there? Cerno's gonna TP out. Shall we just reset the stream? No, not stream. I mean restart Dota. Maybe I will. Yeah, okay. Since they're all dead, alright, the tier 1 tower is probably gonna go down, so I might just restart Dota. Okay, gonna restart Dota, panic time. Maybe it's the Dota, maybe it's the servers. I think it's the servers. These kind of lags are usually related to Nexon servers, so we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't persist because it's not looking good on them. Right, gonna jump back into Dota now. Reconnect. Monkey King Bar will give you True Strike, which prevents you from missing uphill strikes and preventing your enemies from evading your attack. That's nice. Love these new Love these new underbars with tips and hints. Alright, we're gonna predict what actually happens here. Tier 1 tower bottom lane goes down. They don't revive in time. They might revive in time to a little bit of a fight, and we miss a huge fight. But we'll see. It's the new Nexon servers, guys. It's not me this time. It's the Nexon servers. Alright, we're gonna reconnect back in. Hopefully we have less lag now. The loading has disappeared, so we're gonna jump in. Come on. Okay, we rejoined it. We have a big fight coming in. Looks like the Nexon like wants to persist here. And the Alchemist done. He's running after. He's running on the spot. Kyra's on the killing spree. Double kill as well. Undying running away. He's gonna get Lucent beamed up with the Eclipse. And Kyra's gonna get beamed down. The Luna is gonna claim up quite a few kills. Visage will get last hit by Invoker though. Ice Blast! Gonna land on Genie. I don't think it's going to be enough though, but Prince, he does actually throw out the stun, so this might be the death of their Bristleback. Yes, he will shatter in the face. Alchemist gets a double kill, and 8 to 10. So this is not me, guys. I restarted Dota. It is the Nexon server. So they're going to go for Roshan Luna, just make that very easy. And after the Roshan, they will not only have an Aegis, they will have a BKB as well. The Invisibility Rune. It will be picked up by Prince, and here's the mechanism. So it's going to be able to keep his team hale and hearty. Along with the acid spray, it's gonna be easy rush here. So they're gonna go for it. Are they gonna go chilling touch? Maybe. Force spirits are gonna join in as well. So maybe no chilling touch, just good old right clicking here from the Luna. And yes, guys, Nemesis versus FW is only a best of one. The Gang MVP Phoenix will be played right after this. So don't you guys worry, the game will be starting very, very soon. Raider gets caught here. Could he be trouble? The barrel strike does come. He lands in 2. This is trouble. Is there an epicenter? No, he does not get the epicenter off. So he's going to back off now. But the Nether Ward is doing a lot of damage. The Ancient Apparition, he throws out an Ice Blast. He doesn't really hit on anyone. And then Dying just healing himself up. The Tombstone as well. Malini is going to drop. There goes your Aegis. They're going to retreat up the high ground. Colonel is going to run out. Did he go down? Yes, he did. Killing spree ended. But the Alchemist stun is going to fly out now onto Maple's support. Lucent Beam brings him down. Genie in trouble as well. They're fighting within the Tombstone, which is not a good idea. I'm not so sure if it was Sunstrike or was it just right clicking. But it's going to bring him down. Umi is going to run away now. He's going to bottle up as well. But that in the end became a very messy fight. 3 kills and 3 kills apiece plus an Aegis. But they did get the Roshan money and EXP, so that at least went their way. Malini gonna pick up his BKB now, and there's gonna be a 4-star as well as a Midas on this Invoker. And guys, I'm sorry about Nexon, but I mean Nexon is just lagging really bad now. You see, even animations are just cutting off. It's like Perfect World. Perfect World, the guy is well known for doing this. Yeah, haven't brought back the stats. Alright, it's gonna be 7,200 for the Luna, 7,140 Invoker. They're gonna blast up this Force Spirit. Force Spirits are just so tanky in my opinion. Kind of unfair in that stat, but they got nerfed in the last one with the range. And I think it's okay now, but I still don't like them. They're still kind of broken. And Cerno, gonna blast, getting itself blasted here. He has the Ice Blast ready. That's one of the good things about Ancient Apparition. He does get his ultimate up very, very quickly. Acid Spray once again gonna slow him down, and they're still gonna try and chip away at this tower, but the cheese threat, it's not gonna work for a lot longer. I mean, trades are favoring FW right now, and now Mapo support. He's gonna go down. The Eclipse will come. The Ice Blast will land on a whole bunch of them. BKB is gonna prevent the Spike Crabbits from even working at all. Genie trying to man up against a lot of heroes here. A lot of healing coming out from Prince. The Nether Blast not gonna work out too well, so they lose Undying for free. They use up the Luna BKB, which is okay by normal standards, but now they really need to get this push going. And with Undying down, there is no Tombstone for another 10 seconds. 10 to 14. Now he's running in onto a Luna, which is not exactly wise. Luna, as well as Chilling Touch, it does not really favor the receiving end. So right now, Nyx Assassin gonna look to come down from the high ground, maybe get some good stuns off. They are lined up pretty perfectly, so it's gonna be like bowling. Let's see if he strikes it well. And oh, Umi in trouble. He's gonna start up the Sand King. Sand King in trouble. The Cold Feet will come. Is there a Lucent Beam to slow him down? But now the Spike Carapace is gonna stun up the Ancient Apparition. There'll be no chases going on. Malini, he's got 4 points on Lucent Beam, 3 points in the Moonclave, and Luna Blessing at level 3. So he's just gonna split it up in time. And Undying is back. We'll see if he feeds again. But Gang and MVP Phoenix are coming back after this. Coming on after this game. So yes, that's gonna be that. Wipe-High, I think the got a little bit better now. Yeah, it's a little bit better. See the Nether Blast. Hey, yeah, it's all good now. I say that. Maybe they missed the last hit. Could happen. We'll see. Arcane Boots. Sentry Ward, gonna remove the Sentry Ward, but a big wraparound gank is gonna come. Where's that Ice Blast? The Ice Blast not gonna land. No, the rock comes down. The Ice Blast doesn't land on any of them, but Reyna gonna get sapped to death. But the Vendetta is gonna kill off the Invoker, and Umi gonna be in trouble. Malini in trouble as well. Now he pops the BKB. He's gonna be on the run. They lost 3 heroes there. Reyna in trouble. They're gonna stun here. And Prince, he did actually throw out the stun on someone. The next assassin. Oh, good side step here. Malini is going to survive there, but the goo will come. Is there going to be enough? Is there going to be enough? Diving the tower. The haste through, not the best idea. He's going to decrepify himself and bring himself out to safety. But they will not be able to get the kill on the Luna. But now FW, they are in a shaky spot. They did go for a big wraparound. It looked good for them at one point, and then the Nether Ward just ruined their day. Like I said, Invoker is not going to have a good time. He threw out 200 mana spells. That's 500 damage to himself, I think. Yeah, Nether Ward does multiply it by 1.75, so that's even more than what it was. So Invoker is definitely not having a good time at the moment. And what's Genie at? Genie's at a Vanguard as well as a Pipe of Insight. And Waipai is running into the Rush Pit for a little bit. No, he's just gonna TP. He's gonna buy something out and TP. He's going for his Aghanim Scepter. Reyna is gonna realize that he ported out. The Vortex is gonna scout that no one's in there. And no, they're gonna go out now. Genie has already got his 2 most important items for this push to work. Do they have a mechanism? Yeah, it's on partner. And Undying. Bring up Basilius Chainmail. All good for him. Prince, Vitality Booster, Malini with BKB now looking to just push up again. Looks like they want to do for a little bit of counter push. They got the tier 1 up top and bottom. Now they want to fix it up, go for the mid as well. Cerno is gonna hang around. Ice Blast so far hasn't actually been on point. Really needs to land on a lot more. Radiant structures are fortified. And Waipai. Ice Blast gonna go up top. This is what I said about the counter push coming out here from the all across the map. It's gonna blast the creep wave down a little bit, lower their support's HP, and it's all good. It's just going to weaken them for the follow-up push, and later on it will be back in fit fight condition. Ice Blast already off cooldown in about 20 seconds. Tier 3, they might actually trade here. They could go. Malini has BKB. They're all going to go for tier 3s. They cannot trade this tier 2. They're going to have to back off now. The glyph does come, and now we're going to lose a lot of health on this tier 3. Could they come back in time is the question. Punk now a little bit close. They're going to drop the ward now. They're going to lose the tier 3. They lose the tier 3, but here comes the BKB on the Luna. The Eclipse, is it going to come? It's going to hit a lot of creeps there. That was not a good time to drop Eclipse. And more Spikerino from the Nexon service. And oh boy, we are all lagging pretty hard here. Well guys, we're just walking on the spot. We'll see what actually happens up. Well, oh, is it dead? Death. Ancient Apparition buys back. He throws an Ice Blast. It misses completely. They're still started stepping. Malini is dead. He is not running, but there's big wraparound here from Mapo support. They're trying to pour it out. Who's pouring out? Alchemist pours out. No, he gets stunned by Familiars out there. What's happening? Nexon. Oh man.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Nexon servers are lagging. I need to ask them. Nexon servers are lagging.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Okay, I'm just gonna type that out. I'm not so sure if that's happening. It's not me. I can't see a thing, guys. It's not just you. I'm asking the admins now and see what's happening, but Umi. Yeah, you see, guys are disconnecting out. It's not me. It's Nexon. Yes, this is pretty hardcore. Cerno. Okay. What is even happening? Let's reconnect into the game. Oh well. It is definitely Nexon, guys. Don't blame me. This is not me. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, it could be Steam servers. It's maybe Nexon as well, but the other casters are dropping out as well. So they probably want to reset. That was actually a pretty nice team fight. I hope it doesn't happen for the next game. It's not been a good day, a week of casting for me. A lot of problems. And a lot of them are out of my control. reconnecting back. Every day I'm shuffling. Well, we'll see what happens here. I don't know how the players are gonna deal with this. It's still stuttering? So this is not me, right? Right? I mean, what? This can't be me. Really? Okay, let's try and watch in Dota TV, okay? Let's try and watch in Dota TV. Let's try and watch that in Dota TV. Since some guy in the chat did say that it's probably Dota TV. That's okay. Everything's fine with me. I'm watching in game, so Peaches says it's okay. So there'll be no more in game, and it looks like it is fine. It's fine in here. It's just lag to casters. Okay. Okay. Fine. I'm just gonna cast from Dota TV. Alright, everyone's running back. The score is definitely not 0-0. Sanking denies the tower.
Has been denied.
And at least we can watch our game. It's all gonna be smooth and dandy here. I don't know what's happening with the actual casting, so what the actual F. But now it looks like FW's in a little bit of trouble. We have the network sitting at 10,000 for Malini here. Malini might not want to get himself stunned there. As the Ice Blast is going to be coming. It's going to land on a nothing once again. This Asian apparition. You're fired, son. You're fired. Sano, you gotta be careful. And one of the good things about watching in spectator client is you can do this.
Top tower is under attack.
No, we're not going to talk about that for now. We'll have to see what actually happens here. The Sand King. Reina, he's got his Blink Dagger. This could be a huge fight for them. He's hiding the trees here. Darut really wants to just sing his song and ask everyone what it is. And we're gonna see what actually happens from here on. Scoundrel is gonna get some goo onto Luna. Luna's gonna be pushed back. But are they gonna be able to push it? The familiars actually do scout out the Sand King. Does it look a little bit too zoomed in for me? Looks a bit zoomed in, but okay. So now the partner is gonna Nether Blast up Luna. It does look kind of huge, right? Is this a Dota TV thing? I think it's a Dota TV thing. Okay. So anyway, Wi-Fi is just still trying to just chip away at this tier 3 with the Nether Blast. And yeah, guys, this is inside Dota TV. It's fine. It's fine in Dota TV, so I don't know why it lags. If it's my connection lagging, this should lag as well. So it might be a weird kind of bug coming out. But yep, so it's gonna be chasing back Genie. He's gonna be he's gonna be cold-feeted away. Scoundrel. He's gonna click away the ward, earn himself 80 bucks, and just gonna push back the Bristleback. Wi-Fi has anchored himself now, so he can do the perma sapping. Sand King, on the other hand, is still hiding somewhere. Nah, he's hiding inside here. But one of the things about Nether Ward is it will prevent him from blinking in, because the minute he hits that epicenter, he's not going to be able to blink in, and I think that's a huge problem. And we'll see what actually happens here. Wi-Fi has gets cold snapped up. Genie dropping low. They do have the Aegis. The stun comes out. Raider comes into the Blink Dagger as well as the Lucent Beam. This is a Sunstrike as well. The Ice Blast missing once again, except on Maple. But now the Eclipse. This time there's no creeps. The partner does sap from a long range away. Alchemist still alive for quite a while here. The Burrow Strike does fly. The Soul Assumption will blow him up. And that's going to be that. 4 heroes lost. There's your Cold Snap as well. There'll be no running from this. The Glaze will chip off the Nether Ward at the side. And that's your Deafening Blast. And the Cold Feet will just cripple the partner. And he is just gonna die. Scoundrel, great fight for them. 20-17. And now Nemesis are really on the back foot here. 2 of their heroes are now 12,000 and 11,000. The gold graph is favoring the dire XP graph as well. Alright guys, for you guys that are actually watching from within the game, I apologize. So no, oh, don't die to Roshan here. This is not cool. Especially since you're the champ, don't feed it to Rosh. And there's a double damage there. They could grab it to do more damage, but I think they're gonna leave it for Chilling Touch once again. It will slow down Roshan a bit. I don't think it does. Yeah, it doesn't. Chilling Touch doesn't really work on Roshan in terms of the slowing. It does give him more damage, but it doesn't slow his attack speed. So now the Aegis is gonna fall. It's gonna be a free Aegis for the Luna. It's now Manta and BKB, and they still have not pushed down the tower. So things are looking kind of nasty for Nemesis. The Ice Blast gonna fly once again. They're just gonna blow up some creep waves. Just a casual Ice Blast. And he's even gonna miss. This guy really needs to work on his eyesight. He dots. And Cerno, well, Cerno, you know you're fired. And Urn of Shadows, Arcanes. Maybe they're saying it's lag as well. Maybe. Yeah. So Prince, he's got his Sanj, he's got his Vitality booster, and all that stuff. He is gonna right click some of the Greed Wave down here, get some Greevil's Greed running. He's got a lot of Wand fights under his belt here, so he's got some good EXP, and he now picks up a Heaven's Hill, but that's gonna stop the I would say stop the Bristleback from attacking. He hits pretty hard, but not hard enough. They don't really have a legit right clicker here. They can only tank through and hope to do a lot of splash damage onto the enemy team. This guy really sucks at Ancient Apparition, man. Oh man, you really need to work on your aim. Cerno. Yeah, Cerno. Yeah, this is the best of one, guys. I've said it a lot of times. Nemesis versus FW. It's a best of one, and then Bird Gang MVP Phoenix will be coming right up after this best of 3. And I think we'll just take on the same arrangement of watching from within Dota TV. If this seems to be okay, and furthermore, we can use this. Pretty cool. Reyna now he's gonna hide within the trees here. He's got his Drums of Endurance. He's got 4 points in the Burrow Strike as well. 2 points Epicenter. There's a lot of burst damage coming on. He can even blink from the side. Get the guy on the side. Get the guy killed in the end there. Oh, here comes the fight. Now the Ice Blast hits. Now the Ice Blast hits. Epicenter channel. Here we go. Burrow Strike as well. It does not hit the partner, but he's missing. Very greedy, Reyna. Very greedy. You deserve to spill down now. But now the Eclipse does come. Deafening Blast as well. Traps them with the Eclipse. This is pretty nasty. You don't want to be dealing with this. The Lucent Beam will hit the partner as well. They're going to be on the run. They're still not dying. Kyra is fighting the Invoker. He's going to get cold snapped up. They stun up the partner. They're going to beat his face in. Are they going to Lucent Beam him? And that's it. Buff up the Lucent Beam damage. That's right, man. Ice Blast as well. The Cold Feet will actually slow him down, and Malini will get the killing spree. The Tornado does come. It's a really short Tornado. And do they have a gem? Do they have a gem? No, just search deeper within yourself. And, oh, right. Yeah, he blinked away. Why would you blink away? Now he's in trouble. The Lucent Beam will not come. Umi in trouble. The Vortex will see him. They will see him. 4 staff on him. The Blink Dagger coming off cooldown. 10 seconds. He does blink away. Umi on the run here, so he's on a huge run, and the Ice Blast is gonna hit. Wow, clap. Blast, but that is not gonna kill him. Oh, Sand King. No, he's popped the Spike Carapace, hoping that something would happen. The Sunstrike will roast the ground, but nothing more. 18 to 22, this push threat is not working out. Same thing when you cannon rush in StarCraft. It doesn't always work out when your opponents know how to deal with it, and Nemesis are facing the consequence right now. And Kyra, he's got his point booster on his way, and Cerno really needs to stay away from the Ancient Apparition. Maybe stick to something easier like, I don't know, Vengeful Spirit, or Lich, maybe, if you like Ice Heroes. But Cerno, fired. Reyna, he's got his Drums, which is an interesting choice, but seeing that Luna didn't go for the Drums into BKB, I think it's pretty acceptable that he goes for it. The Necrobook 3 is a nice pickup here for the Invoker. It does prevent the Vendetta hiding Nyx Assassin. And he does Vendetta to the side there. He's gone for a long trek. His regeneration is in the bottle. So now they're going to smoke up behind the Pugna. And I'm not so sure using Pugna as a bait is a great idea, but well, we'll have to see. The pipe is strong, but it's not strong enough. The Sunstrike looks like it's just a team of bad aimers. I think that's pretty much it. And well, firing a lot of shots here, but they sure aren't landing. Wipe high. Nether Blast on the range on the creep wave, and the Familiars are gonna help out with the push. The Force Spirits are just gonna slow things down a bit, but we'll see if they can actually get a good initiation off. They really need to. The door is closing on them. The Luna is level 16. There are a lot of beams of death now coming down from the Luna, and Cerno is gonna run to the front. He has the gem, so he will know. They're gonna appear right on top of an observer ward. So right, we're gonna scrub this operation. It's pretty much over. Aegis are gonna bait with that. Now we're gonna smoke up the 420. Then they're gonna run up to the high ground. They're gonna find them. The Luna does appear. That's trouble. Barrel strike on 2. That's it. Eclipse as well as the Meatball. The Ice Blast, now it lands on 3. That's trouble. Mapo's gonna get caught. Ice Blast cracked, and that's 2 kills for Sano. He lands an Ice Blast at the right moment. You see, Tough Love is kinda good for performance. Epicenter right onto Genie here, and Genie will explode in a pile of quills. 18 to 26. The gold graph is now 10,000 in favor of the Dire, and this is not looking good for the Cheese. The Cheeses are gonna get crushed, and well, they're pretty much shedda right now. Waipai is going to be on the run. He bought back out to try and get something done, but hey, a Blink Barrel Strike will easily end his life. And the nerf to the buff to the Blink Dagger is really helpful, and now the Rex is going to go down. I don't think there's anything he can really do about that. The Rexes will fall in the middle lane. The tier 2s are up, so they can't end at the moment. They will go down to the bottom lane maybe, but I think they're going to take what they have and they just sit back, maybe farm up a bit. Aegis hasn't even been spent, so I think they could do a lot more than that. But Aegis is about to run out here. Yeah, Aegis, 5 seconds left on that, so regeneration for Luna, and then head down to the bottom lane. She has 4.9k now. And Ancient Apparition, 4 staff, Gem of True Sight, Earn the Shadows as well. So all is good for the Ancient Apparition. He finally landed an Ice Blast. Despite the misses on the Ice Blast, he actually got a lot of kills. He's got 7 kills to 3 deaths. And as an Ancient Apparition support, you can be pretty proud of that score. Sanking on the other hand is 2 and 7. And Scoundrel, he's at the Necronomicon. He's got his 4 staff Midas. Hasn't really changed yet. He's got 3,000 gold. He can actually get something done. Once again, Partner doesn't like smoking. He says, nah, not for me. And he's gonna go Roman alone there. That's what actually got him killed in the last fight. And now they're gonna walk right on the Observer wards. You summon familiars right under the Observer. They could have saw that. I think they did see that. Now the Observers will see the Visage familiars. And Reyna can pick up the Illusion Rune. Oh, they're gonna find the familiars, but the familiars will back off now. They'll back off now, and they should be fine. Genie, he's got his Heaven's Hail, but he doesn't really have a lot of damage. He can tank, but he can't do damage. So what they do is just ignore him, kill off his teammates. Pretty fragile. Partner is pretty tanky with the BKB on his way, but Umi, can't really say the same for him. Visage is not tanky himself. He's got some good stuff. Undying just melts. Ironically, he's the most squishy on the entire team. So yeah, there's that. And FW, they have all the cozy time to just wait and farm. You look at Malini, he doesn't really care. He's going to wait for his butterfly. He's not going to rush things. He is, after all, the hardest carry in this entire game. And Alchemist is not too far behind. He's going for maybe a Vanguard. No, just a casual vitality booster. Going for the Ogre Club. And we have Scoundrel sitting at 6-3 and 14 on his Invoker. And really rich. And he can also Sandman carry. And what the pushing team is now confined to their base. So it's not going to be too good for them. Reyna, Blink, Drum something there, and Smoke the DC Magic Stick, Boots of Speed. Arcane Boots, really nice of hit to finally get those. And well, Bird Gang as well as MVP Phoenix will be up next in the best of 3 on the Beyond the Summit channel. So this is the best of 1, this is a precursor to the match that's coming, and I'm pretty sure some of you guys, fans of Korean Dota, are going to be pretty excited. There are some of the teams that have come pretty far, and shall see, shall we? Oh, mark this private. Bad time to go check that out. The Eclipse does come, and now the Epicenter will come from the back line. It will catch Partner as well as the Visage of the Ice Blast. It's gonna hit only on the Bristleback that's running away, but that was really off the mark. And now he's gonna get brought down. The Ice Blast is gonna chip away at his health. Will he die here? I don't think he will, but the Partner is gonna spill. The familiar stuns are gonna try and get it. The Nether Blast goes out. Waipai calls GG. The stun comes out. Nixus has an Umi in a launch. Cold Snap as well. A Glaive from Malini will slice them in half. And well, MVP versus Bird Gang will be right after this. And well, Invoker got kind of a lot of kills there. Bad time to go check out that profile, but he is after a privatize, so I doubt it. I really doubt it's Malini. It's definitely not Malini. Dire victory. So oh yeah, I realized this is Dota TV. So, okay, so after this, we are going to be jumping into the next game. We'll see if the caster slot works well, or the caster slot works well. If not, we will jump into the Dota TV. client once again. So the client works well for me, but the servers are pretty laggy on the other ones. I was wondering if those guys were admins, but no, they weren't, so I shouldn't have responded to them. But alright, so 1831, I'm sorry this class was a little bit messed up because of the lags early on Nexon, but it's really not me, guys. It's not me. Remember. Alright, so I hope it works well next game, so we'll know at least how to fix it this time. FW, they're gonna take that game. Easy win for them, 1831. They held off the early push and they just crushed back in full force. We'll come back with the next best of 3. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm Alexander. If you like my casting, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. My name's on top right. And yeah, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next set. Much love and Kappa.